Hello, and welcome to Roll for Bowl, the game where statistical probabilities decide my lunch. It is episode 75, a quarter quell, if you will. And as always, we are inspired by Adventures in Narnia. Let's roll. We already rolled for our smoothie, so let's roll for a mixer, and that is a 2, and almond milk. Nothing to worry about, but nothing exciting either. Here's the almond milk I have on hand. It's perfectly fine and makes a great smoothie, so let's keep going. We're going to follow the directions, and we are going to add our almond milk to our smoothie. This is a smoothie we rolled for. It's mango and papaya, in case anybody forgot. I'm not going to go quite to the top because I did have to break it apart because of the unfrosting incident, and I feel like you lose a little fruit that way. And also, I think bowl smoothies need to be a little thicker than glass smoothies, so we're just going to pour that on in there, and then we're going to roll for some protein. Alright, we're going to power it up with some protein and see what we get, and that is a 1. None. I just recently changed that from hummus, so I'm happy. But still, we're going to call Galir. Galir! So why the 1, man?
In my haste to put the armor on, I buckled the leg plate and I think I clipped the tip of my penis against one of the leg plates, and every time I move it feels like it might come off. So let me assure you, demon, I have no pride.
Wow. That was a lot, man. So this is what no protein looks like. And here I am adding no protein to the smoothie. I'm going to be hungry all afternoon. Alright, now we're going to get wild. Oh, okay, well that landed where it was supposed to, I guess. That is a 9. So that is going to be chili crisps. Here's the chili crisp I have. They're from Fly by Gin. They're really good on ice cream, so I'm hopeful. Also, mango and spicy stuff, really good together. Okay, we're just going to get a nice spoonful of chili crisp. It's hard to get like a good average of the liquid and the crisps in there, but there we go. Gonna get that in, and now we're going to blend. Okay, we're going to throw this one on the Ninja, give it a little buzz, and in just a few seconds, we're ready to smoothie. Alright, let's get fruity, let's get fresh, and I have no luck getting that in the tray, am I? It is a 7. That is dragon fruit. That is what the F stands for, fruit. Here's the last of my dragon fruit that I have. It does last a long time in the fridge, thank God, and I'm calling it Raya. Alright, here is our dragon fruit going on our smoothie. Looking good so far. Let's roll for some nuts. Alright, it's that point of the game where we recognize we're all nuts and see what particular type of nut we're going to be today, and that is 2 chia seeds. Cha-cha-cha-chia! Hopefully these chia seeds will help me feel full despite the lack of protein, and honestly, the motif kind of goes with the dragon fruit. Alright, let's razzle-dazzle, and that is a balsamic vinaigrette, a 3. Here's the glaze that I have, and we're just going to put it right on the smoothie. I've had balsamic glaze on mangoes before, and I really liked it, so nothing bad here. Let's eat. So here's the smoothie in question. Let's give it a try. Looks pretty good, actually. It's not bad. The balsamic is a nice depth of flavor. The heat goes well with the mangoes. The dragon fruit and the chia seeds are almost non-entities. Like, they look pretty, but they don't do much for flavor-wise. Honestly, I miss the protein powder. It would have made it creamier and fuller, and if I'd gotten a vanilla or something, it would have really brought out the mango like it did last time I made it. It doesn't taste bad, it just feels unfinished, is all I'm saying. Well, it wasn't my favorite smoothie, I gotta say, it did go down pretty smooth. For some reason, I really want to call it all freckles, no filler. It's not a clever reference to anything, that's just what I want to call it, and I'm gonna give it a 7. Nothing wrong with it, but ultimately not that satisfying. Thanks everybody for watching, Swifties forever. I love you. Love you again. Bye.